Hey, what's up fighters, Fightman64 here, and welcome back to some more Soul Calibur 2. Last time we took on Chapter 3 of Weapon Master Mode in the land of Benessus. And we played as Necrid for that one, who is a weird character for me to play as, honestly. So in this episode, we're going to be going to our first subchapter for this game. And we're going to be going to the land of Schedar. Now, this does say one mission, but this one's actually a long one. And you'll know what I mean in a moment. So, before we start, if y'all could do me a huge favor and punch that like button on this video, I would really appreciate it. And also, don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you're not a subscriber already, because there's still many of you watching my video as a non-subscriber than of those who are subscribed. If you're among one of them, you know what to do. Subscribe today and let's reach 250 subs. But with that being said, we're going to jump to the land of Schedar and begin our quest. Subchapter: Sacred Treasure. As you walked along the mountain path leading to Benessus to Schedar, you came to understand just why it was that so few people used the passage. It was a little more than an animal trail. You made your way south down the path, suffering nicks and scratches from the thick foliage. You learned of this shortcut from the man with all the luggage in a bar at the entrance of Diphda Temple. After the fight, he reappeared and told you about it to show his thanks. Schedar was well known among adventurers, an ancient civilization that vanished long ago, left behind countless ruins in the area. And even in the present time, there was still a never-ending flow of travelers visiting Schedar in search of knowledge and treasure. The man explained excitedly that he had discovered a new ruin that no one had seen yet. He had returned to Benessus to gather supply for exploring it when he got involved in the trouble at the bar. In recognition of his debt to you, he revealed his secret. As you continued along the path, you eventually came upon a half-buried ruin. Your heart began to beat faster. And we're going to be playing as the powerhouse Astaroth here. Now, Astaroth is a pretty decent character for me to play as, and I like playing him a lot. Now, why I picked Astaroth? Well, let's just say I want to match it with a certain character that we're going to be going up against. And we're going to be jumping into the Stone Temple, navigate through the booby-trapped dungeon, and defeat the boss. This one's a long one, and from this one there's going to be optional paths. But I'm going to try out all the room, because if you try out all the room, there are some areas that will give you rewards, whether you might have purchased them or not. Each room is different. Alright, so the characters that we're going up against this time around is Berserker. This is our first of the 3 sub-characters. Now, the thing with Berserker is this guy has rock fighting style. For those who have played Soul Calibur, you would know exactly what I mean. Rock is a character that is similar akin to Astaroth, and this is why I picked Astaroth for this one, because I thought it would make sense if I picked him. But yeah, Berserker has Rock's fighting style. And if you're familiar with Rock with Soul Calibur, then you should know his moveset, pretty much. Pretty simple as that. Now, if you remember from the last episode, I did purchase the Terror Moon last time. Well, about Terror Moon. Now, I would equip that weapon, but this does have its pros and cons. So the pro for Terror Moon is it penetrates defense, meaning that your opponent takes damage anytime your attack is blocked. But the downside is you lose a lot of HP if you're hit by an attack. Therefore, it's bad at defense. So, I would not recommend equipping Terra Moon for Astaroth, because there are some other weapons he does have that's really good for combat. But Terra Moon, although it has a sick design, it just doesn't sell. It just doesn't sell me well. Alright, so that's 3 Berserkers down. Not one of them has taken me out just yet. Alright. Anyway, we're gonna keep continuing down onward, and we'll see what we have. I think this is the first one that has full HP, because as you noticed from the first 3, they were like half HP or like 1/3 of HP or something like that. Alright, so this Berserker you want to remember, because this one has, you guessed it, it has hazard effect, meaning if you hit the ground at any time, then you get sent flying up in the air. So that was our first one, and we took care of that Berserker no problem. So yeah, anytime you face a Berserker like that with a full HP, that's the hazard you're dealing with. And I think we're dealing with another hazard. I could be wrong on that, but we'll see. No, we're not. It's just another Berserker with half HP. Cruz passed him pretty well right there. And this is where the paths start splitting up. But as I said earlier in this episode, we're going to be covering all of them.
Watched over by the almighty ones.
Now, in case I run out of things to say, I'll probably just skip ahead or something. Anyway, now we have the Red Berserker. This one runs fast. This one has faster speed, and I am getting hammered. And unfortunately for him, he is not getting the big W there. I almost lost that fight. Yeah, fast characters I don't like dealing with. And it was a good thing I was able to beat that Red Berserker in one try, because a full health Berserker with a lot of speed, that could be dangerous.
Final battle. Fight.
And yes, you are seeing that they indeed do have different color variant. And of course I'm gonna lose that fight. Now I will say I don't mean Astra all that well. It's just that the speed is what he's really bad at. And of course I get the same Berserker that kicked my ass last time. Sorry for the language for those younger viewers watching this. And ooh, that is not a lot of HP recovered right there. That worries me a little bit.
The fighters face a gruesome quest.
If it's a full HP Berserker, I think it is. I could be wrong though. And it is. Alright, so whenever you're facing this Berserker, this is where you're gonna recover HP over time. And we got past him no problem. But unfortunately did not recover any HP since we were slowly recovering HP over time. Yeah, there's a few key Berserkers that you're gonna want to remember for some of these fights.
In your sword.
This one is definitely not moving fast. You can tell that by the speed of the idle motion right there. That's problematic. But that's automatic because we took him out. I'm also gonna say, as well, is that as you do Weapon Master Mode, the matches start to get harder and harder each time you go deeper into the game and that. But yeah. Ha! That was a mistake. I swept behind you. I swept through your leg and you didn't survive. Feel the wrath of Fastros. Gonna go the other way. Then gonna go the full circle just so we can complete it.
The Almighty Ones have granted you a sword to cut your own path.
I should probably start cutting all the characters' intros since we're gonna be seeing them like 50 times. A full HP Berserker. I don't remember what this one was. And apparently, you lose footing if you fall off the edge of some sort, which that Berserker did. Apparently. Apparently, the purpose was to not stand on the ledge.
Are fiercely entangled.
From what I've noticed on that one.
Final battle. Fight.
I should really do it. I need a grab. I haven't been doing much grabbing, and I think I should change that. The bad news is that I am not going to get a lot of HP from how much damage I took, and I think I might lose this one. This might take me a few tries, but then again, it might not. But thankfully, this was a full HP Berserker. Because I do remember this room.
Final battle. Fight.
From the looks of it. Didn't quite get the ring out. Of course. And a freaking course he gets that instead. The worst part was that I was doing a bunch of damage right there. Anyway.
Fight.
There we go. Got rid of him. And for completing that room, we unlocked something. But what do we get? We got a new weapon for Raphael. A character that we have not played as yet. Yeah. Anytime you were to complete a room inside a maze, you'll also get rewarded weapons of that.
The Almighty Ones have granted you a sword.
And we got a new one here. Now what you see here is now you see a Berserker where his wristband can only be seen. And that guy didn't even stand a chance. That guy got annihilated. The invisible dude. Anyways. But I think with that being said, I think I'll probably speed ahead until we get to the very end, because most of the mazes in this game take long. So, expect that. No, you don't. get out of here.
Entrust your noble soul in your sword. Final battle, fight!
Fate conspired to arrange their battle. Final battle, fight!
Air grab! Grabbed it while I was in the air! Yeah, Astros can grab people while they're in the air. Just thought I'd show that to you guys. So I could give you a little history of what you can do with Astros. Anyway, with clearing that room, we get the side harp, which is one of Talon's weapon. Yep. They're the big reason to why I hate fast-moving characters. Those are probably the worst ones in my opinion.
Final battle, fight!
Watched over by the Almighty One. Final battle, fight!
Alright! That is the last of the Berserkers. Which means the boss is now up ahead. Who are we fighting this time? Only time will tell. We are up against the S-Guardian, Phalanx of the Lion.
Now, two souls are fiercely entangled.
We finally reached the boss after going a long way inside the maze.
Final battle, fight!
Can we win or can we not? But there's a twist. There's an earthquake happening. But thankfully, the Berserker did not defeat us. We win, and we level up to number 6. For completing that stage, we now get the option to do extra team battle, where you form a team of 3 and bow your way to the end, which is something I will show a little bit later down the line. So, be mindful of that. Alright, so we're done with the land of Schedar there for now, so let's do a little bit of shopping, shall we? So I think for one of the buy next, I think I'm gonna buy the Tensuken for Yoshimitsu, because this weapon is a really great weapon to use. And you'll see what I mean once I start using that one. Boda also got a costume, just in case anyone is curious about that. I think the next one I'm gonna buy is Shaman Blaine for Vodo. I'm gonna buy that one. Get the battle axe for Astros, and I think that's all I can buy, unless I'm wrong on that one, which I may be. Yep, I'm wrong. For the last one, let's get the two-handed sword for Mitsurugi. Anyway, guys, so I know this was a one mission stage, but I just thought I'd show this off just so we can clear that out of the way for now. But anyway, with that, that is going to be it for this episode of Soul Calibur 2. So, once again, I want to thank you guys all so much for watching it. And remember, if you enjoyed this episode of Soul Calibur 2 and you'd like to see more, don't forget to punch that like button. Next time, we're going to be proceeding on to the next chapter, which is Chapter 4, Mizar. Join me back here next time. So, once again, I am Fightman64. See you all. Have a good day. Game on, my friend, and take care. Goodbye, everybody, and stay safe. Adios.